Right, where did we leave off? Honestly, no idea. So let's just start with last weekend in this week's blur of movement and food. Saturday, I eased into the weekend with a nice recovery and stretch and sauna, and it felt really good to unwind and chill out at the end of that week. Back at it again with a long run on the Sunday. Me and Toby knocked out a 15k effort and I was blasted after this. I was super tired. A good run to get a good solid 15 in. Capped it off with another dip in the river. Toby didn't. I did. Nice to get in and shock the old system. Feel a bit awake with that nice little dip in the river before heading off. Ending the day with a well-earned feast for the Coffee Run Club Christmas meal. Duly well-earned calories at this point. After a day off, hitting the gym again on the Tuesday with some nice, easy, steady work. Started off by messing around with a couple of muscle ups, so not kind of taking it too seriously, having a bit of fun and doing something that I don't usually do with the gymnastics style of movement, and then popping into some kind of moderate volume hypertrophy work for upper and lower body. Wednesday, which is the wettest, most ridiculous weather to run in the coffee run intervals. When I say it rained, it freaking rained. It was wet through. I was soaked at the end of it. Plenty of time for coffee this week, hitting out on Thursday with this ridiculously oversized Yule log and a coffee with my mum at Bawburgh Golf Club. And then Friday, hitting an upper body pump session, getting that kind of hypertrophy work in, arms, shoulders, and then finishing the session with some isometrics on the calf, looking after those Achilles tendons, really finding this style of calf work, this driving up into the barbell within the rack, some kind of non-movable resistance, really good to kind of both get a long contraction that's sub-maximal, but then also be able to drive hard into the barbell and then really drive into some more intense, more close to maximal contractions. And this has really helped me putting this in every week to get my calf to feel a little bit better with the volume of work that I'm steadily increasing as we're running. Saturday, something different, heading up to Summit Gym for a kind of strength session and Hyrox-style long workout, bit of a spicy session, opening out the session with a 120 back squat for 5 reps. Didn't realize I had 5 in the tank at 120, but super pleased with this effort. And then some filthy Hyrox-style conditioning after, with tons of work on lots of different types of ergs, as well as a high rep strength style circuit to finish. Pretty brutal session. Hamstrings were murdered afterwards, and then rewarded myself with this cheeky fry up afterwards. Well deserved, well earned reward. Saturday evening, again, a boatload of food at home. Mum's cooking, amazing, and definitely a few beers, wines, and sake to round out the night. Not exactly optimal recovery, but delicious nonetheless. Sunday, on tired legs, going out with Toby again for an easy 12k. Feeling good though, so we ended up actually doing 17k instead for the longest 12k of my life. Definitely starting to feel a little bit better as we're pushing up the volume of these runs. Toby prepping for his Rome marathon, me not quite so insane just yet, looking at that moderate distance comparatively, but still enjoying some of these longer run efforts and getting used to tolerating that volume. Honestly, afterwards, again, shattered, bath, half an hour power nap, and a boatload of carbs. There's no picture of it, but honestly, the biggest bowl of oats ever. Feel infinitely better for smashing a ton of carbs in straight after that workout. Bath, nap, carbs, recovery is definitely king. This week has definitely been a week of everything that I love: lifting, running, coffee, challenges, and a ton of awesome food. Catch you guys next time on Caffeine, Kilos, and Kilometers. Peace.